Hey, welcome. Just wanted to make sort of a quarter one reminder safety video. This is going to be short and sweet. Just a reminder about a couple of things that still affect us as a company, affect you as drivers. It's going to affect everybody collectively. So so what happens when a company CSA scores exceed their threshold? Our scores are still a little higher in hours of service, which means your ELD, your clock, is what's putting that over the threshold. So we need everybody's help to come together, make sure you're doing exactly what you need to do. Log fueling when you're getting fuel. If you get a roadside inspection, log inspection. Don't go over your 14 hours. Take your 30-minute break within your 8 hours and stay within your 3 hours of on duty time, and try to get it buttoned up as best you can. We have most everybody does a really good job, and I know 100% of the time it's not going to be perfect, but if we can all just kind of work towards the same goal, I think we can get our scores down. But anyway, so a couple of things. What happens? So increased roadside inspections. I think a year ago, our average time for an inspection was 48 minutes, and guys, it slows you down. If you keep getting more roadside inspections, they can peg you by pulling your tag, or getting pulled into your weigh stations more often, rather than being able to pass those. So it's really going to slow you down. It's going to decrease your paycheck. Um, Here in office, we're subject to audits and safety rating downgrades. We just had an audit from Mississippi Truckers Association. Guy came in. It was pretty intense, asking for certain paperwork and stuff like that. But anyway, that's more for office, but we can get hit with that as well. So it's not just affecting drivers. Can increase our insurance costs, even loss of business. It may sound crazy, but if a shipper says, "Hey, this company's not as safe as they used to be," we're not going to take any chances letting them haul our loads. So we're going to move on from them. So we can definitely lose business. Increased punitive damage payouts. So if we get in an accident, they hire a lawyer, they decide to sue based on safety scores, safety records, they can go after more money and have a little bit more evidence to back up their claims there. Number six, company could be shut down. Plain and simple. We don't want that. That's when it becomes extreme, I should say, but that is a strong possibility of happening. So, um, Riders Pass, we're going to make a change. So this is what this is going to, our new Riders Pass will state this. So Holmes Company of Jackson strictly prohibits riders from performing any work or assisting with any duties related to a driver's job responsibilities. Riders are not permitted to participate in load securement, tarping, unloading, loading, equipment handling, or any other work-related activity. So if you have a rider, please adhere to this policy. If you have girlfriend, wife, friend, doesn't matter. They are not allowed to do what it is that you guys do on a daily basis. They're simply just a rider along for the trip, not there to help. And this is a lot to do with being at the shippers' places, their yards. They're seeing this and they're notifying us, so we're going to make this change. So please stick to that. And then this, like I said, this will be on the pass for you to sign for the next time you get a rider. Last thing, your PPE stuff, personal protective equipment. Make sure you have all the right stuff. Make sure you have the blue hard hat. Just go down the list here. Hard hat, safety glasses, earplugs, the high-vis shirt or vest, long sleeves if required, long pants if required, closed-toe shoes or boots, steel toes if required, and gloves. So if you have any of this, or if you need any of this stuff, please get it. We got some of the stuff up here. We usually give it to the new drivers as part of orientation. We can offer it as for sale as well. For a pretty decent price if you don't have this stuff. And guys, we do have, as far as long sleeves, I know we're getting on into some warmer weather coming up. We have the nylon sleeves that they actually just pull up on your forearm and bicep area. If you don't have like long sleeve shirts that you want to wear, you can come by. we can sell you those. They have the Holmes Company logo. We can get you some of those as well. And they're a little bit more breathable than a long sleeve shirt. But anyway, I do have one last thing. It's a quote from Phil Jackson. Everybody should know who that is. The strength of the team is each individual member, and the strength of each member is the team. So I put that up there because, pertaining to CSA scores, we need everybody pulling in the right direction. The strength of our team is each individual member of the team, the drivers, our office staff, our shop staff. To me, most important is you guys out on the road doing what you do every day. It's not easy. It can be stressful, weather conditions, things like that. But again, if you have any questions, please call me, or Brandy can help as well. Carter is a good source as well. Some of these older guys, older drivers, if you're one of the younger drivers, don't be afraid to ask anybody. Everybody should be willing to help. But anyway, our goal moving forward is to lower those scores with good inspections. So just button up your pre-trip and post-trip, make sure your logs are squared away, and we should be good. But anyway, questions, give us a call. Thanks for your time.